Alright, welcome back to another episode of Hoarders Series. Alright, sekarang ni kita somewhere in Bukit Damansara, and for this episode we are going to be talking to somebody who boleh dikatakan featured in our previous channel, Masters punya channel. Dia pun ada program dia sendiri, which is Top Kok Tambah. Itu you can search that name. He's been collecting, he's been in the scene for a long time. Dia dah pergi US tadi dan dah balik, and after a few months dia dah balik, aku cakap dengan dia, aku nak tengok collection kau. Collection dia pun power gak ah. So let's pergi check it out. Yo, what's up man?
Selamat Raya.
Selamat Raya, Maria.
Hey guys, it's me, Danial Iman, Pablo, Yung Pablo, whatever you guys know me by, and welcome to my Hoarder series.
Alright man, so
Sir.
this is the collection?
Yes, this is the collection
Alright, Chun,
for the most part.
agak-agak berapa pair?
Here, 80, and then later we're gonna go see my room.
80 sebab aku kira yang tadi.
Yeah bro, if he didn't count, I wouldn't know though, honestly. I seriously wouldn't know. I tried to count yesterday halfway, then I gave up. I was like, this is too pening for me. Aku pergi tidur dulu.
Alright, so sebelum kita cakap pasal kau punya kasut, kita nak tahu kau dah collect kasut sejak bila?
Good question, sebab aku pun kira semalam. Aku fikir, mesti Bryan confirm tanya aku question ni. So aku tengok balik 2014, 2015, masa aku form 4, form 5, aku start collect kasut.
Form 4, form 5 kau dah collect kasut
Yes.
Power dong kau ni. Okay, so like, is there any shoe you want to highlight from this bunch here?
There is, and let me go pick out some and show Bryan.
Okay.
Yeah, just go. Okay. Okay, we'll start with the SBBs first.
SBB. The first pair we're going to talk about is SBB, Shattered Backboard. Yang ni tahun berapa ni?
2016, 17. I forgot honestly. So, sebab aku pilih ni first pair aku, sebab this is the pair that I first started collecting Jordan 1. Bila aku beli Jordan 1, this was my first pair actually. Shattered Backboard. If you guys remember, Shattered Backboard bila they release same day as Turtle Yeezys.
Yes.
So people were like in a frenzy, like, do I go for SBB release or do I go for Yeezy Turtle Dove release? I went for Turtle Dove, I took the L. But I simpan duit dah nak beli resell. At the last moment, I tukar. I was like, you know what? Semua orang beli Turtle Dove Yeezy. Let me buy Jordan 1 SBB, something different. I really like the colorway, it grew on me. So I bought this one 3 months later. I bought it for that time. 1,200 ringgit.
Wow.
Yeah, DS everything that time, and I wore the hell out of it, because I love this pair.
Yeah, it looks good, beat up as well.
I know it does. Sebab is it SBB material, SBB quality? You know lah. If you're a sneakerhead, you know lah the meme. This pair aku dah bawa everywhere. Aku dah bawa Japan. Dah I step on deer punya tai semua, everything dah this pair lah.
Good to know.
And it's still in good condition.
And you're still touching it like, you know, it's your best friend.
It's my babies right here, bro. It's my
Nanti kau
baby.
jangan shake my hand lah. You don't shake my hand lah, bro.
Bantu tangan lu, sanitize lu.
Oh my god.
So yes.
This is your first one lah. So basically there's like almost, I don't know, like 30 pairs of AJ1 here.
Yes.
How much is it worth now?
I don't know I don't even remember the last I checked price, but if I had to guess, maybe $1,000. I really don't know.
Now?
Yeah, brand new. I really don't know. I stopped checking.
But after stepping on deer shit, then I guess.
Naik value lah. Tu Japan punya deer shit. Okay, you know what? Let's go to US lah. Let's go to US.
Wah. Whoa. So near me some more. I know this pair because I have one as well. It's a beautiful pair.
It is.
But have you ever been like somebody went up to you and like, "Hey, nice panda dunk"?
Thankfully no. If not, I would actually cry on the inside sebab dah beli mama, lepas tu orang panggil panda dunk.
So I have a similar situation, just that nobody has said panda dunks because they were like, "What are those? They look kind of like panda dunks," but they didn't say panda dunks.
How do you feel?
I was like, oh, this is the half
Okay.
SBs. Then they were like, oh, okay. Yeah, you can see it's not because the front here is different. Then they
You
were
have to
like,
explain.
oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, tell us about your story.
Okay, so my story why I love this pair so much is because it's also, first of all, it's because it says San Francisco on the tongue. I study in San Francisco dekat 3 tahun, 3-4 tahun. And when I studied there, you know, I fell in love with the city. I made a bunch of great friends that I can call family. And you know, shoes to me is something that will forever stick with me, especially like sneakers. This like shoe like represents kind of my time there, because on the back here it shows the San Francisco skyline. So you know, you have all the San Francisco buildings and so forth, and it's really dope to me. It's like something, if you only stayed there, you can recognize each of these buildings individually.
Will you be cutting it out and showing the underneath of it?
No, definitely not. Maybe I'll get a second pair to do that.
Okay. Asal lo.
Okay lah, we go funny story pula lah. Just not emotional already, we pick funny story.
What is that?
I don't know why is a red stain.
Which asal got red stain or?
Probably gonna look back at this video and like, damn bro, I regret saying most of that. I should have said something better, but it's okay.
Okay, third pair. What are we talking about here?
Alright, third pair, we're back to Jordan 1s. We have the Jordan 1 black and white.
Panda. I'm so sorry,
Tak
but
apalah, Bryan. Tak apalah, Bryan. Balik sekarang dulu.
Oh, okay, maaf. Okay, sorry. What about this?
Okay, so kat sini kita ada Jordan 1 black and white, not panda. This
Kantoi tu, sorry weh.
tak sebab just now pun almost panda. Ada pun panda. Aku pun macam bengang juga kenapa aku pilih kasut ni.
No, but it's the sad truth, bro. Everyone
Yeah,
that
any
are
black
not
white.
into sneakers,
Yeah,
they only know panda colorway, bro.
Yeah.
So when they see anything black and white, it's straight away panda for them,
No,
bro.
it's true. Aku pilih kasut ni Jordan 1 black and white sebab this pair I think release 2013-2014. So aku beli kasut ni actually bukan kat Malaysia, aku beli kat Bangkok. Masa tu aku cuti dengan family. So aku pergi market Cat to Cat, if tak silap.
You bought this in Cat to Cat?
Yes, and it's legit.
Whoa.
So that's why I have a really cool story about this one and funny juga ah. So aku jalan kat Cat to Cat tu, and then inside Cat to Cat tu ada macam thrift shops, ada kedai vintage, ada a lot of stores lah. And then I come across this store, dia jual barang-barang vintage, and then they had this in the glass case. Then I was like, bro, that's like one I've been eyeing for so long. Actually, I really like this shoe dari dulu dah. Sebab black and white to me, again, senang nak match. And that's why everyone likes panda, and there's a valid reason.
Yeah.
I just saw it, you know. I also ahead of the trend. I'm just saying, you know. I saw that when I was like 20s and like 18, so like I saw that ahead of trend.
Oh, you see this guy.
Anyways, so yeah, kasut ni dulu actually tak ada orang, not many people actually were interested just because like, oh, black and white, simple. Black and white lah, best, senang nak match kan?
Okay, betul.
So, aku beli. So, aku masuk kedai tu, aku cakap kat brother tu, bang, jual ni berapa?
You said bang ah?
No, in English lah, in English. And not Thai, I can speak Thai. So, I was like, bro, how much are you selling this pair? And then he said, oh, this price. He showed on his phone. Then I taught him, I can't remember how much I bought this, but I can tell you ringgit lah. And then I taught him down. And I was like, bro, I'm already leaving. I'm gonna go back to Malaysia. Please, I really need this pair. Then he said, okay bro, for you this price. It was I think 800 to 700 ringgit that time with box.
Wow.
Yeah, it was used.
So how do you know it was legit? Like, do you do a legit check on the store?
Yeah, I did a legit check. Like, because so after he showed me the price, and after that I took pictures of the shoe, everything. Then I was like, okay, let me go to the site, duduk jap, and then I checked the shoe. I was like, okay, don't.
And it's in your size as well.
And it was in my size. So that was the thing. The fact that it was in my size is like crazy. So, you know, I talked to the guy, I'm like, bro, I've been looking for the shoes. Like, I really love Jordan 1s. Like, please lah, bro, please. Aku datang cuti ni dengan family nak bawa memory kasut ni tau. And then he sold me this pair. I was so happy. I added him on Facebook. And we're friends now on Facebook. And I think that's the beauty about sneakers.
Damn,
you know?
bro.
You have stories like that, and you make friends like that, you know. So, shout out to the guy that sold me this pair though.
What's his name?
I forgot.
Let's do the crimson first.
Can.
So this is the fifth pair, is it?
Fourth.
Fourth pair.
Yes.
So, yeah, what about this?
So this one
It
here,
looks super beat lah, that's for sure.
This is super beat. This is my first pair of Jordan retros ever. Jordan 3 Retro Crimson. I remember I beli this pair dekat Kixify.com. You guys remember Kixify? So that time I first masuk Jordan, and then you know bila you first nak masuk into sneakers and all, you Google lah Jordan retros, Jordan 3 retros. Then mahalnya kan, kami kan from Malaysia kan, so we see USD, and then lagi-lagi baru nak masuk sneaker scene kan. So bila tengok harga, kejut ni. And then I saw this pair $120 ke $130. Then I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And then after that, I was like, I really wanted this pair so bad, and just so nice. That time I memang nak pergi New York for holiday. And then I asked my parents, I was like down on my knees. I was like, please, I'll be a good person. You know, I wash everything. What do you want me to wash? I'll do all the chores, everything. And then they were like, okay lah, since we're going to New York for holiday, after this you can't buy any more shoes in New York. So they agreed to buy me this pair. And I will forever treasure this pair.
Smart choice. Because retail is more expensive in New York.
Yes, exactly. And it's, yeah, oh my god, back up coming.
Oh, you literally spot.
It's hanging on for dear life.
Oh my god. How old is this pair? Wait, let's see what year is this. 2012, bro.
Oh yeah, 2012.
Oh, 11 years, man. I mean, 11 years, this is still hanging on, so okay lah. Not bad lah.
And I've never worn this pair for such a long time.
Alright, before we go in, is there any one last pair you want to talk about?
Yes, one last
before
pair.
we go in and look at some of your grills.
Yes, one last pair I want to talk about is a person who I think musically is very talented. On the news, is very controversial, and I think almost everyone knows him. Every mom and dad knows him. None other than Mr. Kanye West himself. And right here we have the Kidsy Ghost pair that was customized.
Who did the customization?
It was Lee Cheng Hin. So Lee Cheng Hin is a customizer based in Malaysia. I approached him as soon as I saw the album artwork. I was like, I need that on a shoe right now. And just because it was done, the artwork for the album was done by Takashi Murakami, I was like, I need it even more because he did Kanye's graduation album. So the next one he did was this Kidsy Ghost with Kid Cudi. So I was like, this is gonna be a very iconic album, and I just need it to be done. And the album artwork to me is one of the best Kanye artwork, and I think Lee Cheng Hin did a great job on this in terms of details, everything. He did a great job.
So you said you have like 10 to 15 pairs in your room.
Yeah.
And those are your like grail status lah.
Yes.
Right. So let's head inside.
Jom.
And go and check it out.
Jom.
Video.
Damn, I'm gonna get on my knees just to get some shoes, bro. It's gonna be on the internet to see. Might just start a shoe OnlyFans.
Kita sekarang ni dekat dalam bilik Pablo.
Yes.
Actually, should I call you Daniel or Pablo? There's too many Daniels in this world
Yeah,
lah.
so Pablo lah. Yang
Pablo, Yung Pablo bro, Yung. Dia bukan old dia Yung. Y-U-N-G, Yung, Pablo, whatever. Okay, so there's a few pairs inside here. Okay, what do you want to show me?
I think we'll start off with the one that I think everyone, when they come into my room, I show them this pair. They're like, damn, you have this pair?
Oh, I know how it looks like.
Solar Red, my beaters.
Damn bro, my beaters.
No lah, just kidding.
My beaters, did you hear that, bro?
But it is quite worn. I do wear it every chance I have for
You're
special
one
occasions.
of those who use the...
Actually no, because I tried to put it on, so I put it on only for one side, and then the other side I gave up trying to put it on, so only one side as sole protector.
It's actually, this is like really grail level shoe.
I did not eat for 30 days just to buy the shoe.
No way.
Nah, I'm just
Kau
kidding.
menipu je. I almost bought your bullshit.
Aku beli pair ni actually on my own money. Semua this pair I could beli sebab I was like, no way am I gonna use my parents' money, spend X amount just to buy this pair. So I actually saved up. I buka booth dekat sneaker events. I resell sneakers, and then any chance I boleh buat duit, I will do, just so I can afford this pair. And pergi college semua pun aku tak makan, aku balik makan rumah. I literally went on money saving mode just so I can afford this pair, and Alhamdulillah I have this pair and very grateful.
Very nice. Even the lace tips also dah jatuh.
Yes, I have the lace tip somewhere here lah.
Yeah, so it's really, he's not kidding when he says this is bitter pair lah. Yeah, there's quite a lot of heat here.
Yeah, I tried to put it on. Let's talk about OG heats.
Oh, tadi bukan OG, yang ni OG.
No, old heats. This.
Yeah. Let's talk about this.
This is Mr. Cartoon, right?
Yes. Ni rare. How do you get this, man? This is quite hard to come by.
Yes, I actually bought it off someone. Julian.
You bought it off Julian?
Yes.
Ah, nice.
And the pair actually can't be worn anymore, and I'm supposed to do a sole swap for it, but I just haven't had the time and money. Just left it how it is, and I think it's actually quite dope. So maybe I'll just keep it how it is. You know, I have a lot of other pairs, so this is a really dope pair, Mr. Cartoon. A lot of nice detail. You have LA.
Yeah, the
really,
laser as well.
Really cool, dope pair. I don't think you see Nike making pairs like this anymore with so much detail.
And I'm just checking the date on the tag. It's like 06, bro. So it's made in 2006.
Lama tu.
What's next? Well, I see there is like 3 pairs here on this side.
Yes.
And is there any reason why these 3 pairs is on this side?
Because it is my most coveted and loved pairs.
This is the grill corner lah.
Yeah, this is the grill corner.
Okay,
But
okay.
before we go into the grill corner, let me show you guys again the first Jordans I ever bought. It's a really cool story as well. Let me show you guys.
Okay. Oh, this is the one.
Jordan,
There, bro.
Jordan Future.
This is like AJ11, but
Yeah, this was the AJ11 with different upper knit. This was the knit they were trying at that time memang lain lah. So the interesting story about this pair, this was my first Jordans ever. This is my second pair ever of my sneaker collection, I would consider. Because the first pair I ever bought into the sneaker collecting world was Roshi Runs.
yeah.
So
You're
yeah.
one of those.
Yeah, I got into sneaker collecting during the Roshi Run era, and I was like, damn, I need me a pair of Jordans. And then I tengok online mana yang affordable, mana yang boleh. And then just so happened at that time my parents dia pergi cuti New York, and then again I was down on my knees. I was like, please get me this pair.
Your parents suka pergi cuti New York, eh?
Yes. Dia suka cuti New York shopping. So, but yes, I was down on my knees, and then they even told me they had to travel all the way in the Bronx just to get this pair, and I didn't know it was in the Bronx. So you guys, I'm so sorry.
They get robbed, man.
I know, I love my parents for being so grateful to get this, and this is a pair again I'll never sell just because of the story. And yeah.
But now we're gonna look at some grills. I think you should bring them down here lah, so that you know we don't have to like stand on your bed and whatnot. Oh, let's go.
Wait, berhabuk.
Grill lah konon tapi berhabuk ke.
Okay.
Yay.
I'm back, guys, for my journey.
So there's 3 here. Which one is your number 1? Like, okay, there's 3 here. Which one is number 3? We start with number 3 first.
Bryan, it's like asking me to pick my
F2
favorite
bro,
kid.
F2 bro.
Well, if I had to pick, I would say obviously
The not so favorite right now, which one?
not so favorite.
Yeah, we start with the not so favorite and we go to the favorite one.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go with satins, I guess.
Satins are...
Just because it's not so wearable.
Why ah?
Because the satin uppers is actually not comfortable, and also because I put the crease guard in them. Just because it's satin, there's senang crease. Yes, I'm one of those. You have a problem ah?
First time aku tak sangka aku ada kawan yang letak crease guard tu.
Tak.
Kau tak apa, kau crease guard, lepas tu kau ada bawah punya guard lagi. Aduh, kau ni betul-betul weh.
Bro, this is a satin shoe. Aku kena guard lah sebab ni macam pakai suit dekat kasut.
Okay, fair enough. So, can you tell me why this is one of your grills?
This is one of my grills just because this is another pair. Aku save up duit, aku tambahkan, aku resell pair. I mean the common things like sneakerhead would do lah, just to save up to buy a pair.
Yeah.
I sold some pairs I had to just so I can afford this, and also just because I love Jordan 1s and it is also numbered. This is number 554 in the world out of 701. So
Why 701? Can you tell everyone?
701 because the call tak angkat. Honestly I forgot, but I remember the story. Something to do with the store in New York. There's a satin Royal, and then there's also satin Bread.
Yes.
And the Bread I remember released in New York. The Royals I think also released in New York if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know why specifically 701. I can't remember.
Yang siapa ingat tu kau komen kat bawah, okay?
Sorry, aku lupa. Please
Aku
don't.
bukan geng-geng Jordan, so I don't really know
Please
about
don't
this.
roast. Please don't roast me.
Ini grill dia tapi dia tak tahu kenapa.
Lupa. Dah lama tak tanya. Hobi lain. But we'll get into that later.
Okay, so this is the third one.
Yeah.
And then second one is this one.
This one aku ingat cerita dia. Aku ingat sampai A to Z. Kau nak tanya, kau tanya.
Okay. Let's talk about it. What's so great about this?
So this one right here is, this one nampak macam kasut outlet, tapi bukan guys. Ini bukan.
This one even rarer. There's 230 pairs.
Yes, this is the TEDx Jordan 1. So kasut ni dia release masa I forgot what year, but kat TEDx punya event dengan Jordan. So they did a collaboration. I think Tinker Hatfield or someone from Nike Important talk, and then they also released this pair dekat the event, and there was only 230 pairs, and I have number 42 out of 230. And what's really dope to me, bawah dia, tapak dia this is perfect because they want to symbolize this is like the perfect Jordan 1 in a way. Just a simple and clean.
True
And, yeah, so nothing too loud, nothing too crazy.
Why you never wear the card on the bottom?
I got lazy to put it on.
Last of your grill, the top of the top grill.
Okay, my top grill is actually from Pakcik Hiroshi.
Oh, yang ni ada card.
This is from Pakcik Hiroshi Fujiwara, and this pair is also one of the pairs I also saved up gila-gila just so I can buy. I resell, I did a lot of things I'm not proud of.
Kau reseller kau?
All my money I get from reselling, aku beli balik sneaker. I literally don't have any profit.
Yeah, but honestly, beautiful pair.
Beautiful pair. This is actually the first time since 1985 they use the same Jordan 1 cut, if I'm not mistaken.
And also, they looks nicer when it gets more beat.
Yes, I agree. I actually really wear this pair. As you can see, there's crease and all in the front.
You and Hans gang lah, same.
I mean, at the end of the day, guys, wear your shoes.
True.
Wear your shoes. They only last so long, and enjoy it in a moment.
Well, okay, so we've seen most of your shoe collection.
Yes.
And like, it's not really a lot. Not like crazy a lot.
Yeah, I mean, compared to everyone else that's been on the show.
Yeah.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to Bryan. When he said he wanted to come do Hoarders Series, I was actually surprised.
But we're not here to see your shoes. We are actually here to see something else. Actually, this is not a Hoarder series about shoes.
Jeng jeng jeng, plot twist.
Plot twist. Sebenarnya, kita datang sini tengok collection topi dia. This guy. So yeah, let's go and check out your cap collection, man.
Alright, let's do it. Jom.
Alright, so sekarang ni inilah collection topi dia.
Yes.
Memang gila. Agak-agak berapa banyak topi kat sini?
Last I count before I left US 260, and ever since then I've been continuously buying. So aku rasa dalam 300 lebih lah.
Aku rasa agak-agak tengok-tengok pun dah 300 lebih lah. Definitely more than 300 lah.
I mean, I still have a bit more in my room as well, so yeah. This is what could fit in the circle lah, guys.
Okay. So I want to ask, like, kau memang sneakerhead, tiba-tiba kau pergi US, kau jadi topi head.
Yes, so let me explain to you how I got into hats lah, first of all. So kat sana, aku duduk dekat US 3 tahun, and tahun kedua aku dapat pergi tengok game baseball, San Francisco Giants, dia punya local baseball team lah.
SF Giants.
Yes, dia punya stadium tu memang cantik, and then bila aku pergi tu, sebelum aku pergi, aku macam, aku nak ambil outfit lah, nak ambil gambar cu, nak post kat IG semua kan. So aku beli satu topi ni. Lepas tu bila aku beli, macam nice tu bila pakai.
Ni, topi ni?
Bukan, this, not this topi, but this is one of my favorite hats lah.
This is the SF Giant cap.
SF Giant, yes, this is SF Giant. Kalau collection aku, mostly SF Giant. But I have every single team in MLB. And I made sure to have a point of every single team except LA Dodgers. But I have Brooklyn Dodgers. I don't have LA Dodgers, why? Because LA Dodgers is the rival of San Francisco Giants. We hate the Dodgers. But Brooklyn Dodgers boleh, sebab itu zaman lama punya cerita.
How did it become like, from just going to a game and now you got like 300 over caps?
Okay, first of all, aku beli cap bukan sebab aku jadi botak, okay? Not because I'm losing hair or anything, guys. Aku just sebab... So, hats ni actually, dia macam kasut. Dia ada cerita dia.
Okay,
so,
apa cerita dia?
Okay, let me pick out a hat to show you guys, for example, okay?
Okay.
Kita ambil ni lah. Banyak semua ada cerita, tapi kita ambil ni. So, for example, ini guys di-release oleh Mac Park dekat US, Magnolia Park, and I think you guys kedai resale kat US. Diorang pun ada New Era account. Anyone yang ada New Era account boleh make hats, and this is inspired by Travis Scott Jordan 1. That's why you have the pink mocha, the brown, the pink.
Okay. Yeah, I see it now that you mentioned.
Yes.
Tengok. They have an account so they can actually make. Okay.
Selagi you guys ada account dengan New Era, you guys can make. For Southeast Asia maybe different, but for US, yes, anyone with account can make. Even in UK as well.
I was about to wear it, but then I realized this is actually brand new, right?
No, bro, you can go ahead, bro.
Serious?
Yeah, go ahead.
But it's also in my size, 7, 7, 8.
Bro, go ahead, bro.
Wow, can fit way. Okay, one more question. Do you actually bend the brim?
Bro, I bend all the brims, as you can see, curve the brims. And bila kau curve brim ni, nampak lagi cun, nampak lagi nice bila pakai.
So you're meant to curve it lah.
You can wear whatever style you want, but honestly curve the brims. Bila pakai straight flat brim, nampak pelik. But at the end of the day, rock your hats how you want to rock it. It shows off your personality and show off how you are. If you rock it straight brim, you're probably an OG or two. If you rock it curve, you're probably someone, much newer to the hat game or so forth, It's just honestly own unique style and personality. Sama dengan kasut. Cara how you guys lace, same thing.
Okay. Another thing, do you take the stickers out?
Oh yes, I take the stickers out. I put them everywhere. But now aku dah start buat sticker collection book. So aku letak dalam buku.
Wow, okay. So dia ada same concept macam kasut tak? Like ada value ke?
Yes,
ada
yes.
resell ke? Okay, let's just talk about this bag.
Yeah.
This is a bag just to bring your caps around.
Yes. So this bag is called a hat duffel and they released oleh Hat Club. Hat Club ni is one of the people I would say pioneered the hat game in US lah. Sebab because of Hat Club ni, I think there was a boom in the hat game. A lot of people found out about hats. Even maybe myself, I found out through Hat Club and all because you know they made really dope and cool designs.
Agak-agak how many caps you can fit inside here?
30 memang can they advertise
like
30.
maxed out 30 ah.
Yeah, maxed out. No, honestly maxed out 32 but 30 comfortable lah. And
So this is where you put all your grills ah.
yes, for the duffels, but even then I put most of my grills at my hat shelf. That's where I mostly put my hats, but for the grills, yes, I put grills and newer hats I'll put in here. Just because I ran out of space, honestly, on the thing. It was like nak tumbang dah guys. Like seriously. I think collapse already.
Okay, let's see this. Is one of your grills? Okay, let's.
It's one of my grills. So let me show you guys. So over here we have the Brooklyn Dodgers.
That's a nice colorway, man.
Yeah, released by Stash 1250, regular old Thai on Instagram, Thai Metis. So, they released this dekat Chicago je, dekat in-store je, and very limited amount. And this hat, just for resale, just for monetary value purposes, like actually goes up to 1,000. I know people who sold this hat for dollars.
$1,000.
Yeah, so 4,000 ringgit.
For a cap?
Yes, if you go on eBay, you can find listings for this that has sold for like 1,000, 1,002.
Why is it so rare?
So,
why is it so expensive?
It's expensive because of the side patch. You have the Jackie Robinson side patch. First of all, that was a very rare side patch at the time, and it still kind of is. I still haven't seen anyone make the same hat. So another interesting thing about hats with its resale value is that because New Era is under one account, it's not like Nike, you know, like Nike designs the shoe and all. Anyone can design a New Era hat. So once you design a New Era hat, it goes into a catalog, and in this catalog, anyone can order the hats. So let's say I design a hat, nanti dalam catalog tu you boleh order juga. It also loses its value once people keep ordering the same hat lah. But sometimes, for example, okay, let me show you guys another hat. So this one right here is the Pittsburgh Pirates punya Scar logo. It's called the Scarly. So ini logo ni dia dah ban, dia dah stop. So team tu dah cakap, okay, we are no longer using this logo and we are no longer allowing the use of this logo. And because of that, this hat can never be made ever again. It's off the catalog. So this one is about $200 to $250.
Like, okay, what's the story about this one?
So this one right here, guys, is the San Francisco Giants also, but this is the Mount Fuji version. And I'm going to show you guys
Fuji.
two colorways of this hat and tell you what's the difference. Mana ni? Grey color. Aduh, belakang aku ya.
Which one?
That pink. Yeah. That one. Yeah, thank you. I feel like a fat kid trying to get chocolate. Okay guys, so the difference between this and this is that this one they released to mass public online, and this one they actually released in-store exclusively kat Hat Club dekat the Bay Area, dekat San Francisco, near the San Francisco, kat San Jose. So if you wanted this hat, you would actually have to walk in, line up and buy this hat. And I've actually lined up 18 hours for a hat.
What?
Yes, 18 hours. And I'm going to show you guys the hat now. So this one, they're exclusive in-store je. So now I'm going to show you guys the hat. What hat was it? That was Kanye Cubs brown. Oh, ini bening ni. Purple one there also brown. Cubs. It's okay. Yo.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
This one?
Wait, actually, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, actually, never mind. Just take that lah. I can't find my Larry June. That's the one I lined up for. The Larry June ada. It's somewhere here. It's a black color hat. I know that's the hard part now. Black, tak brown tu Kanye.
Black is like literally next to you, bro.
I know, but so many black hats. Dia ada 7 dome side patch punya pin.
Apa nama benda ni?
Savage shell bawa ni.
Aku bangun ni sebab later if I bangun, all the hats will fly away of the position of the hats.
But still, this is the most expensive one lah.
In terms of value, yes. LeBron wore the hat. Okay, so guys, inilah topi aku line up 18 jam untuk. Dah lah sejuk, hujan. Tapi honestly, I could have copped it online. That's the worst part. It said next day online for like 5 minutes, but it was the friends you made throughout the journey lah, guys.
I mean, why 18 hours? What's so special about this cap?
So this one was part of a collection that released the previous year. It's called the Ox Pack. It was one of the most in demand, most hyped, and I think, my opinion, one of the best designs Hat Club collection ever. It was all inspired based off an artist from your local area. So for San Francisco, it was Larry June, and then for Chicago, it was Kanye, and for LA, Snoop Dogg, and so forth. So they teamed it back to where your rapper came from and the local baseball team. Okay, there you go again. Another story, you know, and that's why I love it. And also for this one, for all the hats actually, they based it off a certain album. So for this one, it was based off one of Larry June's album. I forgot the name. I think it was Orange something. Larry June's a really dope artist, guy. So go check him out. I love his songs.
What attracts? What are the things that you look out for? Like for example, the logo.
Okay.
That the side patch is very important, I assume.
Guys, if you want to start getting into collecting like MLB hats and so forth, or like hats in general, first of all, for me specifically, I like to collect MLB hats, which is this one, Major League Baseball hat. So when you want to collect Major League Baseball hat, you know, there are people who might argue with this, but like for me, I like to collect with side patches. They might call me a hypebeast or whatever, but for me, it's like if I'm buying a hat, it's the same price. Because if you buy it with or without side patch, it's the same price. So might as well I buy a price with the side patch, right? Yeah. So you want
to price, without side patch.
Yeah,
is the
with
same price.
or without side patch is the same price.
That's weird, right? Isn't
yeah,
it?
exactly.
Okay. So you better get something more value for
exactly with the side patch
per se. Like, okay.
And for the side patch, it's usually to mark a very like
special
memorable
occasion. Okay.
So like for this one, the Larry June, it was the World Champions 2014 side patch. Because in 2014 we won the MLB World Champions.
I like how you say we, like you're still from San Fran. Dope, bro.
Aku orang
Pandai kat sini, jiwa masih kat sana.
yes.
Okay.
Jiwa masih kat sana.
But okay, so like generally the value for the cap comes from this side patch, or is there something else? Like for example, just now you mentioned the logo at the front is no longer able to be produced. Therefore it's more expensive.
That's one of the factors. There's a lot of factors. At the end of the day, it's almost the same as shoes. It comes down to exclusivity.
Okay.
So for this one, it was just very in demand. It's again very just demand. You know, when the demand is high, obviously the price is going to be high as well. But one of the major factors that you look out for is mostly side patches, logos, themes. Like, and it's the same thing like shoes, where hats, they always change what's trending right now.
Yep.
So like currently what's trending is Realtree camo hats. I have somewhere around here.
You mean in the room?
Yeah, in the room. It's like camo color.
Camo color, okay. Can you help me get the camo?
The camo one.
Which one?
Yeah, that one.
The jeans or the...
Both also can.
Both lah.
Okay guys, so we have the Realtree camo hats. Tada, magic. This is what's in trend right now currently when I'm shooting this video. Next month it might be different. The month after that it might be different.
Okay, so now the trend is camos.
Yes, Realtree camo.
So like did they all decide to produce camos at one go, and that's why it's the hype, or like who determines this hype?
No one determines this hype, but you can kind of see is like when people get bored. Because so what shops will do is that because they see, right, okay, there's a demand right now for Realtree camo hats, right? Okay, we're gonna do pre-orders, or we're just gonna order a bunch of them. And then after that, when the demand already is met and satisfied, obviously people don't want the hat anymore, right? So they will look for something else that is different or unique.
Okay.
So before the Realtree camo hats, it was the Bison's logo hat. Shout out to Abang Sudu. He actually wears a lot of Bison's hats. I always see him. Yeah.
Chun
Nice, right? Dope, bro.
But I don't need another hobby lah. Like in the States, I know there are a lot of people who have hats. I'm pretty sure like maybe as crazy as you, if not more crazy. Yeah. But in Malaysia, do we have like this same amount of?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, do we have this kind of community as well?
Oh yes, 100%. You know, there's a big, I wouldn't say big, but growing, very fast growing cap community in Malaysia. You know, to name a few, you have Cap Maniacs, and then you have my friend, shout out to Mr. 5150 by 5950. He's actually one of the first Malaysian collectors I met and made friends. Really nice guy, and he actually designed a hat with a shop that's famous in US. So a Malaysian designed a hat and got it made, you know. So
I do follow him on IG as well.
Yeah, I think really dope guy. He has a lot of hats, really cool guy, very humble and down to earth. There
is also one more element to hat collecting that we haven't talked about yet. It's actually the pins. You shooting already? Oh, damn. Okay, so this is actually the other side of
collecting hats.
Yeah, hats.
Got the pins lah.
And the pins, like, bro, look at this pin, bro.
Ada spinner guys, WWE.
Spinner on this pin, bro. Gila, weh. And like, how many pins do you have here, man? It's quite a lot, weh.
Yeah, don't ask me the number lah, so don't know. Quite a lot to count.
Quite a lot lah. Gila, weh.
This one is really nice. I really like this one. If you look at this, is iced out Jason. This is the Jason Friday the 13th horror mask, guys. Iced out. And this is made from a capologist from Canada. Really dope, really cool guys. And each pin is actually numbered individually on the back as well. So really cool.
Why pin collecting? You want to put that back?
Yeah. So why pin collecting? Is because for hats, usually you wear these pins and put it on the hat, complement the hat and to make it stand out even more. So for example, like this one, I will put it at the side here. Yeah, it just makes the hat stand out even more. It adds a unique personality. I would say pins shows your personality and flavor even more. And you can play around more.
You put it
on the side patch here. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it.
doesn't it hit your head when you wear?
No, because so for example, guys see I'm not bald.
Sorry, noob question because I don't really collect.
Hey, it's okay. I love
but
answering.
this is so cool, man.
Thank you.
Look at that.
That's the Lucille smoking a blunt. So this is how you like put on the pin on the hat. You just take the pin, take off the backings, then you stick it like for this one. I would just stick it like here.
Just to complement it lah.
Yeah, just to complement it.
These pins ain't cheap either, right?
No, each pin is roughly $10 to $15 US dollars. So that's about 45 to 60 ringgit. Pins are not cheap, guys, surprisingly. Yeah, that's the spinner that can spin.
That's gila weh.
So here is how it looks like. Kani.
Tanya bro.
Okay, tada! So this is how it look, guys, once you put it on. As you can see, it complements the hat even more. It makes it stand out. And even with the gold font, it's nice. So let's say, like, you know, from far away, you see someone wearing the hat, then you see the shine on the pin. So it really adds flavor and style. The hat, I would say.
Okay. So basically, it's just like sneakers lah.
It's just like sneakers, you know. With sneakers, you have your lace dubre.
Yeah.
You have like different laces you can add on. It shows your style and personality at there, and it's the same thing. And that's why I love hats, because for me, when I first got into hats, it ignited that passion of when I first collected sneakers. It reminded me the passion of, like, you know, because for hats, when in the earlier stages on, when some hats they only release in store, like lids, they would release only in store. So you would have to go in store and you would have to make good friends with your local manager lah, and then you have to, you know, talk to them, spend time with them, and actually build a genuine relationship. And that's what I like about hats. I made way more friends from hats in the US, like in terms of, like, you know, meeting them because of hats, than actual sneakers.
So, would you say now you are more of a hat guy than a shoe guy?
I don't know, I cannot answer.
But okay lah, but safe to say you be buy more hats than shoes lah.
Yes, that's why I feel like if I didn't buy this many hats, I think I would have way more shoes at the end.
Okay.
That's why all my side money went into lah.
But yeah, man, really appreciate you showing us around and showing us your collection.
Problem. Thank you so much for coming.
And it's crazy, ridiculously crazy the amount of hats you have. I mean, I think you are very close to probably 365 hats. I guess,
hat.
Would that be the limit, or
like Buzz Lightyear said, the sky is the limit.
Sky? Yeah, you're almost like one hat for one day in a year.
Yes.
So if you change a hat one day, every day change hat, you also probably different hat for the entire year.
Yes,
So
you'll see me in a different hat every day.
crazy stuff.
Okay guys, so I'm a Warriors fan because of Stephen Curry lah, guys. Come on, the chef. Oh my days. You know, the three-pointer god, you know, I can go on and on. But, you know, Warriors, local San Francisco Warriors team, right there, I have to support. I love the Warriors. I managed to watch them win live at the stadium.
Oh, you were there? Wow.
Not at Boston, but in San Francisco, like, it was just on the screen. But it was dope to experience it with all the other people also inside the stadium. Cheaper than watching the actual NBA finals. So with that, I always believe in giving back, and I want to give away hats. So I'm gonna give away 2 hats. So
Okay.
so you guys can just pick. Just comment down below. I don't know.
Yeah. Just comment down below. Is there anything you want them to comment in particular?
Just comment who do you love more, your mom or your dad?
Okay.
Maybe too hard. I don't know.
Who do you love more, your mom or your dad?
Okay lah. No, sorry guys. Just comment down below you love your parents.
Okay.
Just comment down below you love your parents and you're grateful for them. And,
I mean, that works.
And yeah, okay, first hat we're gonna give away is the Swarovski crystal. You can pick 1 out of 3, whichever one goes first. So this one is a Warriors Swarovski crystal, icy blue under UV. So yes, so the size for this is 738, guys. So if it's 738, I think you want this one, Swarovski crystal. Go guys. Woo! Icy. Next one is bandana print Warriors, normal bandana print Warriors with NBA logo on the back, Kelly green UV, size 7.5. Yeah. This one is the NBA 6-time world champion, and this one is like, they call it like a tourist hat just because it has all the elements of Warriors on it, Golden State, the Golden State sneaker and so forth. And this one is a snapback, so any size can fit. So if you're not this size, yeah, you go, you pick this one, grey UV.
Okay, so we're picking 2 winners, right?
Yes, 2 winners.
Alright. Senang je. Kalau tak faham, kau replay balik, kau dengar balik what is your requirement. Okay? So basically, comment down below, you love your parents. Then kita akan pilih randomly mana-mana yang suka parents. Kalau tak suka your parents, don't comment, okay? Alright? Faham tak? Okay. Comment down below which hat you like the best, which shoe you like the best. You know, did you enjoy yourself? Do you like this kind of stuff besides sneakers? You know, comment down below. Alright, and thanks bro, really
No problem.
appreciate you
I
showing
also
us
just
around.
want to add something, guys. I just want to say thank you so much to Bryan and team for coming down to shoot my video. I just want to say also, I've been watching Hoarder series since when Bunga first came out. I remember I was like, oh my god, because when you watch like Complex and all, you know, sneaker closets, you're like, damn, I wish something was like this in Malaysia. And Bryan actually did it. And now to be actually on the channel, to be able to do it, like, you know, featured because of my hats and my shoes is really dope. And I'm truly humbled. Thank you so much, Bryan. Thank you much, SneakerLAH. Make sure you guys subscribe and
Let's go!
thank you guys so much. Have a good
See
day.
you in the
Peace.
next episode.
Bye. Have a great time.
Yeah, I said see you in the ass episode.
Yeah.